Awesome.
Congrats.
Awesome.
Congrats, man. This is good. Yeah.
From the fucking rail.
He said it from the go.
Train.
Get a baby!
Actually, you know what? Hey, Blake.
Ready when you got it. You guys ready? Let's get on.
You guys need to be on that side.
You're on the inside next to the horse. No, they're gonna come on, Brad. Keep on, keep on. It's fine, that's like Jamie. No worries, she's fine. Like, okay, let me feel it. Go with it.
This way, guys. This way. Coming in, guys. Coming in. Coming in. Horse coming in.
Go Fifi!
And now entering the winner's circle is number 1, Covfefe.
Impressions of the trip and the performance.
Well, I thought it was a great trip. Given, like I said, the post was a little bit of a concern, but Joelle made the most of it. Like she broke well, but you kind of asked her a little bit to get involved, and it was great. 2 horses broke and showed the way, and he was able to kind of work his way off the rail and up the backside, and I thought we were in a great position. If I say a quarter mile in the race at 5/8 plus, I couldn't ask for any better. It was great. And I saw the 22 and whatever it may be, 22 and 1, whatever it may have been, and I was very pleased at that point.
And a nice filly like Bellafina ran what I think would be a winning race a lot of the time. So what does that say about your filly?
Well, we thought she would, be tough today, given she loves this track. And at the half mile pull, I saw her setting right off of us, and I thought this filly could be tough to. She could turn in for home. She could make a race of this, and she did, obviously. But in Saratoga, it looked like she just got too far back that day, and just wasn't able to make up enough ground. Covfefe and San Getty Empress, but she ran a big race today. Joelle said, after the race, he said, our filly kept digging in. He said, he didn't really get after her real hard, but he said when I asked her a little bit, there was more to take. So it's good to know she's a fantastic filly. She's one of a kind. I mean, she's an unbelievable amount of talent and speed, and very smart, very, very intelligent filly.
You said you were expecting a big performance today. What did she show you the last few weeks, both at Churchill and then after she got to Santa Anita? She really looked the part.
She's so push button. Leading her last 3 races, I mean, we trained her the exact same way leading in all 3 races, and she was just telling us the whole time that she was ready and just training so well, and her works are just fantastic. And big thing with us is how she comes out of them, and she just is. I just tell the last few days here how sharp she was. I mean, she's really classy in the paddock. She never turns a hair. We walked out of the paddock today. I just looked at her. She threw her ears up, and she's looking for the scene. And she's you can tell she had her game face on for sure.
Jaime, Covfefe is certainly one of the fan favorites at the Breeders' Cup this year. How do you explain her popularity with fans? To me, it's a combination of both talent and perhaps the name that people have embraced, but how do you explain it?
I think it's been personally fun for me. As I think most people know, I got into the sport because as a fan of Rich Alexander. So to have a horse that's now a Breeders' Cup champion, that so many people love, and it just means the world to share a really special horse with fans, and then for them to get to see this performance, especially in California where a lot of people don't get to see her often because she's on the East Coast. It's pretty cool.
Already, you win with Monomoy Girl last year in the distaff. You've already got 2 Breeders' Cup wins. Just talk about this, another dynamic Breeders' Cup form.
I don't know. Someone asked me this morning if I really think about it. Look back and you don't. I mean, you just get up and do it every day. I mean, it's just try to do the best by each horse you have, and evaluate their talent, try to put them in the right place, win races, keep clients happy. pay bills. It's a job. I mean, I enjoy it. I love it. I mean, someone told me a couple months ago, they said, I'm not in the, they told me, they said, you're not in the horse business, the horse business is in you. And it's very true. I mean, I love what I do.
Then my follow-up question before, this is for the Roths. If you guys could expand upon this year for you all. I mean, you're standing up here now, and then as well at the Kentucky Derby. I'd love to hear all three of your thoughts on this amazing year from Country House to now Covfefe.
Well, it's obviously been an exceptional year. Last year we missed winning this race by a nose with anonymity. And starting in January, Brad and Alex and Jason had a game plan for Covfefe. The game plan was followed perfectly. Covfefe did everything that we asked of her. She's an exceptional horse, a great horse. She won from the one post, which is the first time a horse ever won this race from the one post. She's a 3-year-old, the second time a 3-year-old has won this race. So we are so proud of Covfefe. Going back to Country House, that was another incredible day. We were thrilled coming in second, and then the inquiry came up and the objection, and those 25 minutes were the longest 25 minutes we had to wait for, and then obviously we got the decision was correct, and we won with Country House. So it's been just incredible this year between Country House, Covfefe, and all the other horses that we have won with this year. And I have to congratulate Joel Rosario for an incredible ride today.
Jaime, do you want to elaborate?
Horse racing has ups and downs, and the lows are real. The lows are tough, but the highs will always surpass the worst low. And the high of Country House, even the way it all happened, and then the test in Saratoga was just unbelievable. But this moment right now is the best moment I've ever had as a horse owner, and this is what it's all about, being on this stage, winning the championship race of the category your horse is in. And we have a great team. We could never do this without Jason and Alex. I mean, they're the ones who make this all work. Like my father said, they put together a game plan with Brad, followed it to the T, everything, and she did everything we asked of her. And again, also Joel's ride was amazing, and Brad, I mean, he's humble. He's not going to say anything, but I mean, he's a star. I want to say a star in the making, but he's already made it. So I'm just so happy to have him on our team.
I don't know what Brad told him, but whatever he told him was the best advice that could ever come from a trainer, and she's just an amazing horse. I won't tell you, we were bummed when they pulled the post position. I mean, the one post position was the worst. But we all had faith in her, and she came through, and she's just an amazing, amazing filly. And we're just so lucky to have her.